Now comes the advanced tutorials on how to use the many other features and advanced features and effects that Sony Vegas Pro has to offer to you. Now, in this tutorial, I will be showing you every single tip and tool and easy cut and shortcut that Sony Vegas Pro has to offer. Now, the very first one that I would like to show you is known as the cut tool. Basically, what it does is cut the video. All you have to do is press S on the selected line which you have decided to choose on and hit the S key. What it does is slice and divide the video according to wherever you hit the S button on. This is a far easier way than clicking it and putting it into the editing bar right here. The next tool I'd like to show you is the slow motion tool. This really isn't a tool, but actually a shortcut. What you have to do is hit the control key on your keyboard and drag forward. The longer you drag, the slower the video will appear. Let's watch. The interesting thing about this tool is that it can not only be used to shorten the video, but also to make it faster. All you have to do is drag it back to original length, and instead of dragging forward, drag it backwards. That would speed the video up much faster. Let's watch. As you can see, everything has been rushed through. Now here's a tool that I personally favor myself. It's known as the fade offset tool. Basically what it does is allow you to fade in or fade out the video, creating that black to white effect. All you have to do is move your cursor on the top right hand corner of the video bar, left click and drag to wherever you want it to start. For example, over here. As you can see, the video will slowly fade to black. As mentioned before, this tool can also be used to fade in. Just do the same thing instead on the top left hand side of the video. Left click and drag to the right side. Now let's watch it with the fade in tool. Now comes the part of the advanced video tutorial on how to use the different transitions that Sony Vegas Pro has to offer. First of all, choose from one of the many different categories that there are of transition effects. For example, the cross effect. From then onwards, choose which one that you wish to have. There are literally dozens of them to choose from. For example, let's take the very first one. Left click and drag it into the very bottom bar, in between two different videos as such. Then, play the video and see if you like the effect that you have chosen. Now comes part of the video where I show you how to put a black text box into the start and front of your video. All you have to do is go down to the Media Generator tab on the top left box and select Text. Click and drag it into the bottom box. Then you get to choose what type of words you want to put inside, what font, and what size. It's pretty basic from then on, and even allows you to choose and position where you want your font and words to be. For example, and I want it to be on the bottom right side. Make sure that it is in between this giant red rectangle. When you're happy with it, press save. As you can see on the top right preview box, it is exactly where I want it to be. Now I would like to show you one of my favorite effects in Sony Vegas Pro, the ability to create multiple screens on a single monitor. First, choose the videos that you wish to have into your video. Next, drag them right into the editing bar at the bottom right side. Now, next step is very important. You have to click on the button on the bottom box known as the track motion button. What you then have to do is click on the circle and drag it around to wherever you want it. What this does is allow you to move and shift around where the video will be seen. Now reduce the size and hit the save button. As you can see, the video has moved up to the top left side. Now it's time to shift the second video around. Do the same thing and click on the track motion button. Once again, reduce the video and shift it down to another side so that the two videos do not block off one another, and hit the save button. And there you go, 2 videos. Congratulations, that is basically all you need to know on how to use Sony Vegas Pro. Everything else is practically unnecessary, and you have everything and you're all set. Good luck, and I hope that you have learned something from the videos, tutorials. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy.